Hello everybody, welcome back to another Lost Ark video. Today is Tuesday, chewsday in it. So it's Topical Tuesday, where we take a look at the Lost Ark game subreddit over the last week and just kind of see what has been poppin'. Don't think there's going to be anything too crazy going on this week because it's been a pretty chill week, all things considered. Something I do want to go over immediately just because it's on the front page. 109th tap, I was deprived of the 100% pity screen. I can't even fail properly. And it's a man tapping his weapon to 25 on the 109th tap, which is basically pity. I get it, man. I give you upvote, man. I give you upvote, man. They should have pity percent to success screen. I agree. 1.6 mil gold spent, 1.6-ish in mats farmed over 31 days. This is alright. 20, 22, and effectively 25 were pity. 21 was somewhere in the 50 range. 23 was 7%. 24 was 34. Yeah, I think my 24 is currently at like 20% artisan. And that's gonna take some time. That's for sure. But hey, I'll be joining you someday, I'm sure, Asklin. What do we got going on for the top this week? New MVP screen leak from Korea. It's a meme. What do we got going on here? What do we got going on here? Is there anything good going on here? No, nothing good is going on here. It looks like the server, Inven servers are under maintenance. Okay. Well, I'm sure this was hilarious, but we cannot see it. Goodbye, Lost Ark JP. Thank you for playing. Oh, yeah, I remember seeing this. This is so sad. Thank you for playing Lost Ark Japan. As of 1900 o'clock on the Wednesday 20th, 2024, Lost Ark service has ended. Thank you very much for your patronage of Lost Ark. Japan Lost Ark is no longer. It is dead. It is dead, man. I never saw the Lost Ark. That's so sad. The game was pretty successful. What happened out in Japan? The game was not popular in Japan. It's that simple. They have way more other games they enjoy, just not the right fit. Yes. Japanese games are... I mean, the fact that Lost Ark opened in Japan as early as it did, I think, is crazy to me. But hey. Pretty sad to see all these people saying goodbye to their characters. That being said, the game wasn't doing well in Japan since launch, and its shutdown was expected. Yeah, true. Can they sell the voiceover to SG? Rip to all the whales and dolphins that were in JP server. I mean, true. All like 3 of them, though. So sad. F. Love that. F. Bleak future of NAEU Lost Ark. I mean, this is not going to happen for a while, at least. Judging by current projections, at least. Who knows what would happen? Maybe if everybody just quits overnight, then yeah, the game will die. But hey, can't really factor that in now, can we? You cannot change character for Descend into Darkness / Road to Breaker once selected. Yes, I did make this apparent in every time that I've ever spoken about this, but yes, it does say you can change it, but you cannot change it. It says you can, but you can't. Keep that in mind. I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but I do want to keep it as like a thing for you guys. Do not ever think you can change it, because you can't change it, fool. It is what it is. Dark grenade, dark grenade, dark grenade. Feel the tremors of the universe as I summon boundless energy. Spirit bomb. Fighter. Yep. Tactician battle items used. Yeah. Sad. Good meme post. I like it. Funny. Important information about patch buried in a Reddit comment. This is just the whole don't try to change it because you can't change it. Appreciation post. What do we got going on here? Tour of Arcasia. Holy, this event has saved me. I work fairly long hours these days and legitimately accepted that I would never ever have skill points, giant hearts, and those start things. The star things that start with an O. Omnium stars. Rapport and Island Souls. I basically have exactly enough time to run Chaos Dungeon, Guardian raids on 3 characters, or run a quick low-tier raid. This event was such a godsend, I can't even put into words how happy I am that a big chunk of horizontal content was made accessible to people like me. Algasha Power Pass, sick. I have an Aeromancer to start gearing up. Love speedy clears of that class. Can't wait to start jumping into Vault. And once I get a few levels and engravings, honing support, engraving support, baller. My artist finally hit 50-40 to get rid of the damn Magoko seed. I'm a real gamer now. Time to watch some videos and make a Triangle learning party. Overall, the events have really reinvigorated my joy for the game. The tour of Arcadia, the most, that's all. Please don't fill comments with negativity, smile face. Well, I will not fill the comments with negativity, smile face, because I agree. I think events like this are perfect, and we should always be running some sort of event like this for new players or returning players. There's like no reason not to. Not everything has to give old players something, right? And the Arcadia Tour thing, perfect for that. It gives people who want to start playing the game or quit playing the game or just want to play it now things that they desperately need. And it doesn't give people who have been playing the game shit because they already have it. And that's okay. Not every event has to help every single person, right? But I think a lot of our events need to help the newer / returning players because, let's be honest, you're not going to play this game from scratch now and have a very good time. That's just the fact, unfortunately. But hey. Tour of Arcadia solved my erectile dysfunction problem. Proof or fake? Show us your penis. That's fucked up, bro. You can't just ask somebody for their dick like that. Honestly, while I like to criticize AGS and SG for plenty of problems, and deservedly so, typically this patch is pretty damn good for everyone. It has problems with which definitely need fixing, and some issues are there, but man, is just there are a lot of stuff, materials in particular, given that will help people push their characters. Tour in specific saved me from having to suffer through more islands after being stuck at 89 souls for about 4 months. Yeah. Tour of Arcadia made me wealthy. Can someone explain what this is to me for somebody who hasn't really been playing much lately? I did log in and see that, but apparently I finished all but the first part. Is this going to make it easier for me to get the purple wealth rune? It was one thing that I found annoying because I hate doing RNG stuff. Think of it like a horizontal express. You do a few things and it gives you a lot of souls, rapport, etc. without needing to actually grind out. Very good. Overall, very good. I'm happy with it. I guess let's take a look at this. KR probability rate for a lot of game mechanics just got published. I wonder if the Lost Ark Korean website is under maintenance. No, it's not. So what do we got going on in here? So this is like the percentage chance to roll a specific elixir effect. Is that correct? 2.5 versus 7.5 for useless effects. 0.5 for the set effects. That's fucking great. Love that. And it seems like piece-specific things that aren't sets are 1.25, which is interesting. That's crazy to me. Let's just see what the Reddit people say. Nice, probably regulatory pressure / requirement related to a new revision of their Game Industry Promotion Act. Not sure what changed. I don't know, man. This includes, but is not limited to, rates related to Adventure Tome RNG bags, rate related to elixirs, rate related to Transcendence cards, rates related to bracelets, rates related for everything related to life tools, and many more. Well, I'm going to put a link to this in the description. If you guys want to take a look at this yourself, you can kind of navigate it with Google Translate. I think it's interesting and good thing that these rates are being posted, because hiding them does nothing good for us. It only does good for the company. Interesting either way. Do the little upvoter. What do we got going on here? Now, can't complete Elixir set because Critical Helm refuses to show up for the past month. Well, I wonder why. Just another Elixir rant thread. I cannot for the life of me get Critical to show up on the helmet, so I can't even complete my 40 set, let alone 35. I have a 54, 55... excuse me, I have a 5-4, 5-5, 5-5, 5-3 complete on my shoulders, chest, pants, gloves, respectively, so I basically just need 3 nodes on a Critical Helm piece to complete my 40 set. I've been rolling every single elixir, going for resets and even buying out 10 purples each week to find this one critical helm, but I just can't get one to show up as an option. It's really discouraging at this point. It happens with 2 alts, and when they appear, RNG messed up with lines, you can't use the elixir at all. In more than 2 years of playing Lost Ark, cutting elixirs is the only reason I did alt 4. It's infuriating. I mean, I have always been kind of nonplussed about the system. And I'm somebody who I think got relatively lucky with the system. So I don't even hate it because of, like, bad RNG. I just don't think the system is very good as a whole. Like, sure, you have a bit more control over it, but at the end of the day, it's just like another glorified stone cutting thing. It's like marginally better than bracelets and stone cutting, but like barely, right? Like, it's still not a good system. The chance of critical order showing up as an option for any of the 3 stages is 0.5. There are 3 stages to pick from, each round, and 5 effects selected total. You have 15 chances with every elixir, ignoring resets, to roll your critical order set effect. The chance you do not roll the effect at all is 92%. You roll 8 elixirs per week. That's a 51.2% chance of not rolling it. This also suggests you should see it once every 16 elixirs. If you rolled 100 of them, there's only a 0.02% chance of never seeing it. I'd assume that things like resets and rerolls make the chances of it showing up even higher, and of course this doesn't account for the fact that you still have to roll the elixir well after rolling the effect. I don't have a point with this, I just like to investigate the numbers when bad RNG strikes, and now that the numbers are published, I can understand other people's frustrations. Thank you, XXX Pussy Slayer 69XXX, for your mathematic equations and number genius. Because I like the numbers too. And I think it's interesting. And those numbers aren't very good. Let me tell you. Let me be clear. Let me be clear. Don't worry, when they finally appear, the elixir will go to shit. Fuck this system. Elixirs are now the most dogshit system in the... Yeah. Like I said, I've never liked the system. It's marginally better than stone cutting, and it's a little bit better than bracers, but they're all fucking terrible systems. That's really it. I'm sorry. People were waiting for Breaker to sell your leapstones at a 25 to 50% discount. I mean, it happens. The classic buy high, sell low. I'm a fan of that strategy. I'm a fan of buying high and selling low. That's my game. That's my game. Bracelet. Ooh, bracelet math thanks to new rates published. So you're gonna get, so how likely it is to get a crit spec 109 plus 109/109 plus and a 3 empty line from drop. So it's looking like 1 in 388,000 bracelet drops, you'll get one of these bad boys. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't know what this is. I'm not reading this all, but goddamn. TLDR, bracelets are still the worst RNG system in this whole game. Sure, I don't disagree. I think bracelets are terrible, which is why I don't stress about them too much. Fucking 110 mil simulations? That's a lot of fucking stats and data I'm not reading. I love you, math nerds. Thanks for giving us this info. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like to see the numbers and the percentages, but that's about all I'm here for. Do people actually buy bracelets? I've just been using the ones I get. Yeah, can be pretty good depending on how your luck has been. So does having int sex and strength on your bracelet? What the fuck? Int sex strength. Sure. I guess he means dex. Bum 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 bum. He did the math. Is Wedge actually a good damage stat by its own without hammer? I guess it's better than like any other option that isn't just like a good effect, so I'd say it's like a mid effect. Wedge on its own is pretty bad, even worse, yeah. Harvest takes forever to stack. True. Took me around 1 mil gold to get this. Yeah, I mean, I'd be happy if I rolled that ever, brother. That's insane. I think that's going to be it for this week's Topical Tuesday, though. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for a little bit, as you always do. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Thank you to my YouTube members, of course, for making my shit a little bit easier in life. Consider becoming a member. I love you all. I'm Audi. Bye!